All right, we're back. This is super late doing this. I actually planned on doing this much earlier last night, but you know, old man fell asleep and then got involved with some scholastic things with my girlfriend, and here I am now. Yeah, that's how it works. Beer review. This is from Good Robot. This is new to me. I think this is a seasonal of theirs. I did not see it listed on their website, so their website's totally useless for this one. This is their 10,000 pound Pilsner. Look at that. That's a busy can, man. It's a Where's Waldo can, but Waldo's right in there, like a right there. But he's a robot. That's yeah, okay. Kind of cool, I guess. 4.5% alcohol by volume. It's a Pilsner in style, apparently. In 2015, we bought 10,000 pounds of AstroTurf from an elementary school field. It was $300 on Kijiji. This is where thousands of people and other creatures have now played, partied, fell in love, and celebrated friendship. A light beer for some heavy ground. Okay, so they bought a piece of land, I guess, and stuff happens on there now. I don't know. I don't know the history because again, did not see it on their website. So I don't know quite what the details are. I'm not digging into your Facebook or your fucking Instagram feeds to find out the history on your fucking beer. Put it on your fucking website, please. So many breweries don't do that anymore. Ingredients: water, barley, malt, hops, yeast, unfiltered, and it's Good Robot from Halifax, Nova Scotia. Tastes crisp, refreshing, and day drinky. So they're saying this is good for day drinking. Apparently, we'll see. All right. Ooh, that was a little aggressive. A little too aggressive. Okay. So yeah, the color on that. So it definitely looks more orange on the camera for you guys, but it's golden straw color. Very straight up traditional Pilsner color right there. It is definitely unfiltered. There's some haze going on here. And as you can see, the head's nice and kind of a fluffy white awesomeness. You know. So we'll go right to aroma. Mm. So the aroma for a Pilsner seems much more malt forward than it does hop forward. This smells much more like a grainy lager than it does a traditional Pilsner. I'm not getting really. I mean, I could argue there's some scarce hoppiness in there, but it's much more grassy, malty, grainy, traditional lager smell. That being said, really fucking good one. Compared to most macro lagers that you're going to get, this is much more, I guess, intense. A little bit more depth to it, a little bit more character to it. So it smells at this point. Who knows? Once we get to the taste, it might just be as Pilsner as fuck. But just smelling it as it goes, one of the best smelling sort of standard macro lager style kind of things you're gonna find. Like it smells really good and no complaints. But cheers, we'll go to the taste and see what we think. Hmm. Hmm. So I'm definitely getting some hops in the actual taste of this thing. There's a little bit of earthiness there. Not as much as I'd like. It's not as herbal and spicy as I'd like. Um, but overall, it doesn't taste bad. There's a little bit. And I'm not saying it's cloying or anything, but there's more sweetness than I would kind of expect from this style. The fact that they're going for Pilsner, there's a little kind of a sweet note here that I'm kind of like, a little off. Um, it's a nice try. It's a nice try, and I'm not going to say it's a bad beer. But it's like putting this up against like Church, their fucking Pilsner, or the which I'd also argue is kind of a Pilsner, the Tesoro Italian lager from Garrison, or the Flora that I had. I can't remember what they're from. Um, you know, it doesn't really hold up, but it's still good. Again, like I said, the actual aroma of this is like straight up the best of the best as far as like macro lager aromas. Like you get into like your Molson Old Style Pilsner, your Molson Canadian, your Labatt Blue, all that fucking bullshit. You smell this and you go, that's like that, but way better. And the taste is also the same thing. It's style wise not there, but good stuff. And we got fucking hell shit. We got beer Zircuriadian here. And it says the best pilsners come from Poland, in my opinion. Cheers. Yeah, you're not wrong. From that part of the world, at the very least, it's kind of where you're getting the best pilsners overall. Um, Although I'd argue, there's definitely some good ones been popping up in the craft beer scene as well. But yeah, cheers, dude. But yeah, this is really good. It's just so style wise, I'm gonna throw about fuck. It's kind of hard grading now because like if you followed the channel for a little while, you've seen I've done some pretty good pilsners in the last year or so. Um, okay, I'm gonna throw a 7 at it for style. I'd say it's pretty close, but it's not really there as far as like a traditional pilsner goes. If you're going like North American pilsner, whatever that means, then yeah, it's pretty good. So I'm just gonna like split the difference on that and say 7. Personal enjoyment, I'm gonna throw an 8 because this is actually really fucking good. There's no off flavors, no off notes or anything like that. It's perfectly acceptable, and it drinks like, hey, do you want Coors Banquet, but significantly better? Then this is that beer. 10,000 pound Pilsner from Good Robot from Halifax, Nova Scotia. Not bad. Not bad at all. This is good stuff. I think I'm going to be picking more of this up because generally my purchasing these days has been, you know, can I find a good Pilsner to drink instead of like some fucking stupid barrel aged stout or whatever the fuck that's going to like, knock me out after 2. Like, can I find something I can day drink with? 4.5% with this motherfucker? Yeah, I can day drink with this. I could do that all fucking day. So, good robot. Good on you. You got a good beer here. Um, I wouldn't call it a Pilsner, but I'm a snob. I've come to realize at this point that I'm a bit of a Pilsner snob, I guess. That's what I've become. I've sadly become a person who's like, It's not really Pilsner. But, splitting hairs maybe to some degree. But cheers. Thank you guys for watching. Going to take off. Have a good night, day, whatever. Doesn't matter. It's 3 a.m. here. So who gives a fuck at this point, right? I don't know. All right. Bye-bye.